everyone.
Hey there.
This is Katie, Lynn, and
Connor Eller.
If you don't know us, we're just a married couple and we live right now in Chicago. So one of the things that we're gonna go do is we're right now at the Whole Foods parking lot and we're gonna do a little what?
Grocery shopping for the week because I am going out on the road for baseball and Katie Lynn will be back here. So we're going to be showing you a few things that we're getting for me for the week, for my meal prep, and as well as what Katie will have this week too.
Yeah, so we hope that's fun, and we love healthy eating and we love to just find things that are easy and affordable. One of the things that people ask all the time is like, how are you able to like eat so healthy on a budget? But really it's not that much more expensive than not eating healthy. Processed foods can be super expensive, so we just try to avoid that, eat real whole foods, and just nourish our body, especially with Connor playing baseball. Like we just want him to do his best and perform his best. So.
And don't let her put it all on me. This girl just ran 13 miles this morning.
I had my long run this morning.
She as well is in much need of dense and healthy foods. So.
But you'll notice, like, you'll feel so much better, and then hopefully this video will give you ideas of the staples that we buy. So we're gonna go into Whole Foods.
And I've been getting my mind all right, you know, psyched up for this grocery shopping adventure. It's always
we love grocery shopping.
It's always fun, and it's always exciting for us to we usually look up a new recipe before we go or something to make.
So a few tips: look up recipes. Often we use cookbooks, and so we can share some of our favorites in the description box. And then never go to the grocery store hungry. So Connor just had a snack, I just had a mid-morning smoothie. So just don't go hungry, because then you'll buy things that you just don't need. And like last time we were probably hungry and I bought chocolate. So like, see?
Hey, but it was a really good deal.
It was on sale.
Like 30%, 35%.
And then also write out like what you're gonna have for the week and then make a list. So don't mind the bad handwriting, it's mine. Katie Lynn usually makes it, but this is our list. So that's our list. We write down exactly what we need, and we just try not to get anything more, but we'll tell you exactly how much we spend here, and then we're gonna run over to Trader Joe's. But enough talking, let's go do it.
Yeah, and if you're not shopping at 2 or 3 different places, you're doing it all wrong, I promise.
Okay, see you in a bit. So we always bring these bags just because it is just more eco-friendly, and also you get like 10 cents off per bag that you use in Whole Foods.
Can you tell that we like Lululemon also?
Yeah, they're just all of our used Lululemon bags, so we use those.
They're durable.
You know what we need to get though? We need to get like those bags for the fruit and veggies, because that would be super.
Reusable ones?
Yeah, that would be super friendly.
We've really been trying to do our best not to buy so much plastic or use so much plastic. So anytime I'm trying to bring like metal forks, or we like reuse like containers.
Mason jars are a huge help. Yeah. So that's always good.
It's all about being conscious. Welcome to our home.
Do you want to grab a cart? So this is what I do. A little trick is I take these little paper boxes, and just the ones that are empty, and we use them for like apples or avocados, just so we don't have to use the plastic bags, and they're cute too, so that helps.
It's nice for organizing our refrigerator.
Yeah. Oh, I love Monday grocery shopping because it seems so much less hectic. So we are grabbing just a few lemons because we love to have lemon water in the morning, and just help start your digestion off right.
Yes, first thing to have in the morning,
We squeeze about half a lemon before we sit down and eat breakfast together.
2 of them?
I would grab maybe 3.
So? Onion's the size of your face.
That's so big.
That's a large onion.
So a few things that we
like a pancake. Or like a beef patty.
A beef patty is
on the
better.
grill.
So a few things we put into the cart are some organic Japanese sweet potatoes and then just a regular sweet potato and all the avocados because that's a staple. We use it for everything. Typically we might get those at Trader Joe's, but they're here and we're just going for it. And some Ezekiel sprouted tortillas for some wraps Connor's gonna make this week. So this is another thing, a fun thing about shopping at Whole Foods is if you're a Prime member, then you get 35% off sometimes. And we always buy this Wild Planet tuna. It's our favorite brand. And we get this one. And
yeah, it's just high quality, it's wild caught, and
how much does it make it?
It makes about 2 servings.
But like how much? Because it's originally $4.69.
Oh, so it makes about $3 a can.
$3 a can.
So because we ended up getting, we would have only got like 4 or 5, but we got 10 of them this time. Because I mean, you're saving so much money.
It's so cheap, and we'll buy them again next week.
So it's really good. I mean, we're gonna for sure eat it over the next couple weeks.
Yep. And then also you get 10% off when it's yellow. So we always try to look for those deals when we're around here.
Like a good deal is like, especially like that's like our I guess our hearty or like our meat or our seafood that we eat. So
all the time.
It's a good idea like when stuff's on sale to get like extra of it, and then if it's something that like you're afraid will go bad, throw it in the freezer, freeze it, and then thaw it and cook it or make it, and it'll always work out. Tuna, it's not gonna go bad for a while.
And just to say, so sometimes like we don't always get extra of things, but when they're on sale, we try to pick like 2 or maybe 3 things that we get extra of just to save us for the next week.
Yeah, absolutely. Especially because you got to go for the deals.
We love the deals.
Love it. So I'm getting granola this week, and Purely Elizabeth is a really good brand that I really enjoy. And it doesn't hurt that it's also on sale, and we get extra 10% off.
And usually they're the bad flavors, but that's actually a really good flavor. What flavor is it?
Cranberry pecan.
Yum.
So it's got, it's made with coconut oil and coconut sugar, so it's like healthy fats and healthy sugars.
Yeah, what you got there?
Some extra thick rolled oats for your boy.
Actually, we don't need any.
We don't?
No.
Oh
Go put it back.
On that game train though.
So something like oatmeal is something that we typically get every week, but since last week we got some and didn't really need it, then we don't have to get it this week, and that saved us $8. Yeah, we don't need any.
Well, your boy's still getting thick though.
Oh my goodness. If you live with, I mean, maybe your husband does this all the time, but if you live with a baseball player, it's always like, I need to gain weight, I need to gain weight, and
you're always looking for the most calories and stuff. We've got the most calories, and
sometimes, this is just a funny story, but sometimes we'll go out to dinner and Connor will be like, he'll ask the server either their favorite meal, or he'll be like, hey, what can I get that has like the most food? And
what's your biggest dish? I'll take that.
It's funny because he doesn't even care like if it's like something that he likes or not. If it has the most food, he's down for it.
I'm just not that picky.
Yeah.
Except when it comes to calories. A lot.
True that. Okay, so I typically get this yogurt just because it's the best one I've found, and it's unsweetened, so I just add my own honey or just different things to it. But we've just recently tried this one, and we love it.
Okay.
Yeah. I'll get the plain, and then
More protein.
are you gonna get the vanilla? Okay.
Yeah, because you can always
Add stuff to mine.
Or the vanilla extract, not stevia, vanilla extract or honey.
I was gonna say I'd never add stevia to it.
Maybe I should do this. Pasteurized whole milk versus pasteurized skim milk.
Oh yeah, I would get this one.
So, especially a good idea at the grocery store is to always look at the ingredients. And the fewer the ingredients, the better. So, we're looking at the ingredients here, and the one that is plain is pasteurized whole milk, pasteurized cream, live active cultures.
There it is.
And then the one that has vanilla is actually pasteurized skim milk. We didn't know that. This is only the second time I think we've gotten this. And it's got some different flavorings like vanilla or nectar or fruit pectin. So,
but the one thing that we did like about the Siggies, I think that's how you pronounce it, yogurt, is that lots of yogurts have just cane sugar, natural flavors, which is just a bunch of ingredients that they hide under that name. And we like the Siggies is sweetened with like vanilla, or I think this one's like bourbon vanilla, but it's nothing that is crazy. It's just a better option.
yeah, it's not cane sugar.
So that's when you know like products probably aren't the best for you. If you, let's say, buy cereal or granola or yogurts, you just want to make sure that the first ingredient isn't sugar, because then it's probably not the best for you.
And like, especially a thing to look out for is like on your peanut butter or almond butter, only ingredient you need in that is either peanuts or almonds.
Yeah, Connor loves that, so we just picked him up a little jar of organic peanut butter. We typically do almond butter, but when Connor travels and takes the whole jar, we try to go for a cheaper alternative.
My too. I would take the touch of honey, please.
Connor's gonna get the touch of honey because he's not at, it's got more calories. He's not at home, so he's not like me, and he can't add honey to his yogurt to make it sweeter if he's just having like a little yogurt bowl. So this one is just pasteurized whole milk, pasteurized cream, organic honey, and the live active cultures that are in the yogurt. So he's going for this one, and he loves it. It has more calories, so win-win. Also, we ended up getting the oats because Connor thinks I'm crazy and thinks we don't have any more, but I'm pretty sure we do. Connor's grabbing our favorite eggs. We love the Vital Farms pasture-raised,
which one came first, the chicken or the egg?
Organic eggs.
Definitely the eggs. You don't see a chicken here, do you?
They're beautiful. Actually, we're gonna look up some farmers markets around us because it's June. They should be happening more often, and they're always just a good thing to look up and see if they're in your area, because you can buy really great local produce at a farmer's market for so much cheaper than you can buy them here at a store.
And it's a cool thing too, just to like support local and just to get your like what the foods you eat straight from the source.
Yeah, because you know exactly where they're coming from, and they taste a lot better too. So Connor just picked up this pepper jack cheese, and we really like this 365 brand because oftentimes you can find the organic stuff for cheaper with this brand. You just gotta look in the ingredients and make sure that they're good and what you like, but we typically buy the Organic Valley cheese, but buying it in the block is just way cheaper than the already prepared slices.
Yeah, you always be on your toes, balling on a budget.
Yeah, we're balling on a baseball budget over here, so we definitely need that too.
So Katie Lynn is over here in the kind of package it on your own.
This area.
Yeah, and so the cool thing about this area is at Whole Foods they usually have it all like packaged, like prepackaged and stuff, but here we can pick and choose what we want and how much we want. So Katie Lynn is getting medjool organic dates.
We love to like put peanut butter in them and eat them as a snack, so I'll definitely give Connor some.
Yes.
But then I pick up these smoothies because honestly, they're a game changer.
And they're seriously, yeah, they're seriously a game changer in smoothies. So you have to take the pit out of them if anybody isn't too familiar with dates. It is a fruit, and they're really sweet. So when you put them in a smoothie, they have like these they turn into like these little nibs, and they're really, really good treat.
So this is the kind we buy, organic medjool dates, but they also have these ones over here. It's not focusing, is it?
Let's see.
I don't know why it's not. Oh.
There it goes.
There it is. Okay, so these
Organic
are the ones you want. These are good, but they're, I don't know, they're just smaller.
They're a little smaller.
And they're just not as tasty, so we like the big ones.
And we like the medjool ones a lot better.
So we're gonna get these, and then we're gonna also find some walnuts because I'm making Connor some superhero muffins.
Ooh.
And they call for walnuts.
Yes. I was gonna say too, with these containers, we don't just use them one time and throw them away because they are plastic. So we try to use them multiple times. We use them as a chip container, or we use them as like for me to put to go either guacamole or salsa or things like that. So you get multiple uses out of them.
So you just put in the number and then press enter, and then you choose your container. So we used the 16-ounce one.
And then print.
And then print.
And then it comes right out, and it's the perfect amount that you want. Then you know exactly what you're putting in it too.
That is a steal.
It is a steal. Those are so good.
Now
So
we're
now,
gonna find the walnuts.
I think maybe back
Maybe
up top. Up top. Yep. Especially on the nuts too. It's like always so cool.
The halves and pieces, huh?
Yeah. Let me see. Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. These are the same, right? 6185, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
And so we only need a half a cup of walnuts, so we're not gonna get too many, and we know that we're not gonna have to overspend for what we need. But that's good right there, yeah.
Okay, perfect.
We'll do the same thing, 6185. And these are gonna be a nice, tasty treat and healthy fat in our superhero muffins.
I say they're brain power.
Yes.
If you need some brain power in the morning,
Can we just step back and admire my beautiful wife and her outfit today? So Kaylin, let's talk about it. Where did you get your overalls from?
So people ask me this all the time. My overalls are actually from a boutique in Little Rock called Indigo.
Hey, what about that shirt? I wonder who got you that shirt.
Connor got me this shirt. One of our date nights, he took me to Target and was like, hey, pick out anything you want. So I picked up this shirt, and it's ribbed, and it's...
And what about that necklace?
And this necklace is from Connor, and it's from Anthropology.
And what about that? What's that on your back? Is that a bag? Oh, is that a fawn bag? who got you that?
Connor.
Nah, we got that for her together.
Okay, let's flip around to you. Okay, where'd you get that shirt?
The shirt was bought by my baby.
Where is it from? And then the pants?
These pants are super cool. So these are from Lululemon, and they're like it's like their new line of dyed ABC pants. So
Connor has a ton of these pants.
And they have like a little bit like a taper at the end, so they go over your shoes really, really well. And you can dress them up, dress them down, and
they're super cute on Connor because it's so hard to find jeans that we're getting so off track, but it's so hard to find jeans that are like built for athletes. So Lululemon ABC pants are Connor's go-to.
Absolutely, absolutely. And then my shoes are just they're just a trademark for me. Sorry about that. They're just a trademark for me. Got a steal on these from Kohl's a couple years back.
20 bucks, people. 20 bucks. He didn't want me to tell you that. Yes, I'm so excited. So every time we come to Whole Foods, they never have organic broccoli. They have it.
Wow. The first time, like the last.
I know, that's what I was just telling him.
First time we've been here, they've had broccoli.
So, tip is to try to buy your fruits and veggies frozen, because it usually is a way better deal. I mean, if you go to like the farmer's market, of course, like get them fresh, but for us, like we're not really sure like how soon we're gonna eat it, and it's just always a staple to have in our house. Like,
yeah, exactly. Like we said earlier too, is if you buy something fresh, or if you buy something that like is on sale and you want it to last longer, you don't think you're gonna eat it in time, just freeze it. Put it in a glass container, or and store it in the freezer.
Yeah.
And then just thaw it out and you'll have it ready to go whenever you're ready.
Ready to go whenever you're ready. So another thing that we're going to look for is the frozen fruit, because typically we buy it at Trader Joe's just because it's so cheap, and we buy like 3 bags of these small fruit medleys. But sometimes if you can get, let me show you. If you can get these bigger bags for a better price, totally do it. Even if you're not gonna eat it all maybe in 1 week, it's just such a better deal.
So let's take a little gander.
So Connor's probably gonna see how much it is like per ounce, and then compare it to like these little small bags that we would typically get like at Trader Joe's or something. I think the small ones are right here. So they're
Here they are. $3.49.
$3.49.
$34.90. This is a better deal. Right here.
So we're gonna get the bigger bag, because last time at Trader Joe's we got like 3 of these little ones, and we just feel like this maybe could have lasted better. Since Connor and I are both like eating it, then we just go through it so fast. Okay, so I just want to show you really quick what's in our basket before we head to the checkout and before we go to Trader Joe's. So in the bottom we have some milk, broccoli, some pasta sauce, eggs, a fruit medley. In the top we have potatoes, avocados, tortillas, gum, because Connor loves to chew gum
while I pitch.
While he pitches. And we have chips, dates, walnuts, we've got some turkey, cheese, apples. We have 10 things of wild created tuna because they're on sale.
Gotta get the deals, gotta get the deals.
Granola, peanut butter, oatmeal, and I think that's it. So we're gonna go check out, and then afterwards we'll tell you how much we spent and how much we saved with being a Prime member deal.
Yeah, and I think that we did a really good job of sticking to our list.
Yeah.
So I'm proud of us. High five.
I told y'all, never go grocery shopping hungry. We packed an apple, so good one.
Just kidding.
So now we're at Trader Joe's. We're gonna go in really quick. I don't think I'm gonna film in there. I just think I'm gonna show you our cart at the end, because this vlog is getting really long, but
her baby is getting really hungry.
He means like
her baby. Like, I'm her baby. We don't have a baby yet.
But anyways, we just have
to be continued.
We just have a few he's crazy. We just have a few things to get here, so we'll show you once we're about to go check out.
And I'm really excited too, because Trader Joe's usually has samples in the back, and your boy's gonna be hitting that up.
Connor always gets the samples. I will if they're good, but not if it's like soup.
One time they had like chicken, tortilla, like casserole or something. Oh my goodness.
So good? Okay. Bye.
You gotta take my word for it.
Connor in the sample line, always.
And we use that pan.
Okay, we did it. We were like, we didn't film really in Trader Joe's because we're in and out of there 5 minutes. But I'll tell you the things we got.
I'm breathing hard. That's how fast we did that.
So we got organic chicken breast. I love to get it at Trader Joe's because it's so much cheaper than getting it at Whole Foods. That was like $7. That'll be for me this week too. We got so many bananas, probably like 10.
More than that. Oh, we got 13.
13 bananas because we both love bananas. Probably we want one or two a day. And then we got some Lara bars, which are the same price at Whole Foods and Trader Joe's. We just never know because sometimes they're on sale, both places. And then we got 6 Go Macro bars. So we love Go Macro bars. They're just a plant-based bar.
They have a lot of carbs, so they're perfect for me.
Yeah, so we both eat them as snacks, and they're perfect like in between meals to keep you full, and they taste so good. But we'll go either Go Macro bar or Perfect bars. Those are 2 of our favorite bars. But at Whole Foods, they're $2.99. At Trader Joe's, they're $2.29.
So we saved about $4.
Yeah, so that's, I mean, just, you have to know the prices of your favorites, and sometimes they're on sale at Whole Foods, but when they're not, we for sure go to Trader Joe's and get them.
Gotta be bargain hunters.
We got some little cuties for Connor, and we got a little grass-fed beef stick, just because we saw it at checkout.
Like a little snack. It's grass-fed.
Yeah, so we got it for Connor.
It's like a Slim Jim, but healthy.
Okay, but that was our Whole Foods and Trader Joe's haul. We hope that you enjoyed some of the tips that we shared along the way and just our little stories that we shared with you. But at Trader Joe's, we spent $38.42.
And at Whole Foods, we spent $145.60.
So do the math really quick.
So just under 185. It's like 183. 183 and 2 cents. No one checked me on that.
Okay, cool. So we're under 200, which is great for us because we're trying to feed 2 people who eat a lot and eat really healthy. So that's it, and we hope that you enjoyed.
And the cool thing too is like that is so under 200. That is maybe a higher budget for 2 people.
Yeah,
but
for sure.
Katie, Lynn, and I do a really good job at just making sure that you know, we know that what we're putting into the foods that we eat. So when we cook a lot at home, we know exactly what's going into what we're putting in our body, and that's just overall just better for us and healthier as well. But we do make sure to go out on a date night once a week, and so tonight we're actually going out on a date to a restaurant called Seasons 52, and this is just like our treat to our marriage and our time just to spend quality time together and not have to cook. So this is like a little bit extra time for us and a treat.
And like the thing is like, so when you get married and you're trying to figure out budget and how my family is going to eat and how much we're going to spend, the best thing is to just sit down together and figure out, you know, how much you're both making and just categorize it into different things. So for us, we're definitely going to put more into the food category just because that's more important to us, and then we'll put some into date night. So we have date night once a week. We go out typically to a restaurant, that's what we love to do, or maybe, I don't know, we'll do something else just like fun. But the thing is just pick and choose where you want to spend your money, and when you realize that healthy eating isn't that hard, and so maybe if you're going out to eat 3 times or 4 times a week, try to bump it down to 2 and then 1, and then that's how you'll save money. And so anyways, we hope that you liked this vlog and getting to hang out with us more. We hope to post more healthy videos and just tips and tricks soon.
Yes. See y'all.
Bye.